Good morning. Good morning. I said to you in this morning, good morning, and may you this morning be strengthened. May you this morning be refreshed. I'm glad to be here to share a message of enlightenment, a message of light, a message of strength, a message that, as I say before, and I always say, will uplift you and will give you a light so we can see much more than what is inside of us. And I say to you, friends that are listening to YouTube and also from Facebook, and those who are here this morning, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to share this message. And I want to be talking this morning about the difference between light and darkness. I placed on the internet a question that say, can darkness go where there is light? Can darkness have any influence where there's light? You know the answer. Of course not. But I have taught the word for years. I have seen one thing that have confused many people, religious people and non-religious people. Many non-religious people, they have beaten themselves and they have felt inferior and felt bad about themselves because they say, wait a minute, Pastor, I'm not a religious person. I don't go to church. I don't claim to have any affiliation with a religion, with a denomination, and because of this, I feel that I am a bad person. I feel that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And and this stay in the subconscious of the person, and automatically the person begin to think about themselves as a person that is no good. But in reality, I want to share something very important. You could be a religious person and not have light. And you could be not a religious person and have light. The fact that a person is a religious person, it does not mean that the person have light. And the fact that the person might not be a religious person, that doesn't mean that the person is dark. Because light have nothing to do with religion. Light have nothing to do with denomination. Light have nothing to do with a religion, because religion was created by man. And light was not created by man. In another word, you could be a religious person and not have light. As I said before, you could be a non-religious person and be a person completely illuminated, full of light. I have seen people throughout the years who have claimed to have a religion, but they say, well, evil is keeping me back. And I said to you, that's an excuse. Because in reality, if in this room where we are right now, I close all the windows and I turn all the lights, automatically it will become dark, yes or no? But if I turn all the lights and I begin to add more light to this room, doesn't matter how dark it is outside, it will still be light in this room. Why? Because where there is light, darkness cannot be. And where there is darkness, light cannot be. Because the reason why there in some places there is darkness is because it's the absence of light. So there's no such a thing that if I am illuminated, if I am under the light, that darkness can take over me, that darkness can follow me. No, no, no. It's just a simple of knowing that darkness cannot enter in a place that is illuminated, that is full of light. And we have heard people from the ages saying, oh, darkness is affecting me. Darkness is following me. Well, how can it be? Darkness cannot go where there is light. Because light shine and darkness go away. But light can only be in a place that is willing to receive light. Because light is knowledge. Light is understanding. Light is showing us something that we will not see before. When a person sees light, the person has clarity. But without light, it cannot be clarity. There's no such a thing as a person is illuminated, have light, and keep going around in the same pattern always. No, light creates clarity. So the person can see the way where they're going and not be sidetracked and not be lost. Well, my dear friends, it's two completely different things. Light and darkness. It's either one or it's either the other. But I have seen people who have lacked knowledge and understanding say, no, darkness is overpowering me. No. Where there's light, there is no darkness. There's not such a thing as a little bit of light and a little bit of darkness. No. It's either darkness at all, or it's either light at all. There's no variation. It's either one or it's either the other. And as I said before, light have nothing to do with religion. Light have nothing to do with a person denomination. Light has much to do with the person revelation, with the person level of understanding, with the person level of knowing much more than what is in front of them. My friends, I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to share this with you so we can know that's either one or the other. There is a big difference. That there is no such a thing as a person is illuminated, is in a very bright place that darkness can be around. No. It's either it is bright or either it's dark, gloom. My dear friends from YouTube, my dear friends from Facebook, I wanted to share this because this is the question that so many people has asked me. This is the question that so many people are confused when they say, well, I go to church, I pray, I sing, I have a denomination. My dear friends, light have nothing to do with none of those things. You could have this and not have light. You might not have those things or claim to be a religious person, but yet be a person illuminated, enlightened, a person that can see beyond, a person who have a level of understanding that will not allow the person to be a slave of anything that we could see. Either is a system, either it's a denomination, but a person who is connected to the source. When a person is connected to the source, it's a person that is illuminated. It's a person who is enlightened. It's a person who could see beyond what is presented to you. It's a person, for example, I have this book in front of me. I could see beyond the book. Why? Because I am under the light. And the light allow me to see beyond what is in front of me. Light allow us to see the things that are hiding. When a person is illuminated, they could see what is hiding. And maybe you ask yourself and say, Pastor, I agree with your teachings. I agree with your thought. For many years, I thought that I was wrong. I thought that I was wrong because everybody said to me, but you are not a religious person. And then you tell me things that I am supposed to do. But my dear friends, I have nothing to do with religion. But I have much to do with a person being full of light, illuminated, enlightened. So that person could see beyond what is in front of them. Not what is given to them, not what is presented to them, but what is beyond. Because this person have a connection to the source of light, the source of strength, the source of energy. Oh, my dear friends, I was glad to share this message with you. And this morning, this is your friend, Pastor Joe. And if you would like to connect with us, if you would like to comment, if you would like to be a part of this very knowledgeable teaching, you can join and subscribe through Facebook, or you could also send your comment, and I will be more than glad to share this light, to share this understanding with you. Until then, and this is your friend, Joe Alexander, and I said to you, may you have a bright week, a bright month, and a bright year. Until then, I say to you, bye-bye.